Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's makeup look is a New Year's Eve inspired look. That's why it's a little bit extra. We got the headpiece going on. We have the glittery cat eyeliner look. Whoa. And it's just fun, it's festive, it's cute. I feel like New Year's Eve is the perfect excuse to just be bold and have fun with your makeup. If you want to see how I got this makeup look, just keep on watching. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is my eyebrows. Usually I do my eyebrows last, like after I have my foundation on, but today I decided to do things a little different, and it was actually a lot easier to do my eyebrows and then do my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to go ahead with my Anastasia Brow Wiz. This one is in the color dark brown, and I just lightly go under, filling in those little gaps. Very, very lightly. And then I like to just brush down and fill in. Then with some concealer and a concealer brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up my eyebrows, which is my absolute favorite step when it comes to my eyebrows, just because it just makes them look so good, so bomb. It looks like you just stepped out of your eyebrows, ladies, please, and got your eyebrows freshly done. Current concealer I'm using is the L'Oreal Full Wear Infallible. I'm using the color Vanilla. I've really been liking these concealers, so if you're on a budget and you don't want to go for the Shape Tape, which I know we all love, especially myself, I'm like really obsessed with that one. This one is a great dupe. So you know how it goes. I white out my eyes with the concealer, so it's always great if your concealer is a couple shades lighter than your skin, just because then the colors perform so much better. I'm going to take some tape. I love this trick just because it makes it so much easier. So I'm gonna take this tape. It's long enough so that it goes above my eyebrows. And obviously, if you mess up, you can just reapply this tape if you feel like it's too high. Ooh. If you feel like it's too high or too slanted horizontally, you can align that, which I think mine needs to be aligned a little more upward. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna take a MAC 217 brush, a fluffy crease brush like this would do perfectly. I'm using my Dose of Colors. What else is new? I'm obsessed with this palette. Honestly, until the colors run out, I'll just be using it. I'm gonna use the color Churro. It's nice, warm color. I'm actually dipping into another color too, which is the Necessary. So it's just kind of like a lighter shade of brown. So this one and this one right here. I'm just going to press and start creating this U shape. And then just blend away. Now taking the color that we just placed to create this shape, I'm actually going to place this all over my lid with the same brush. And I'm just going to place it on, and then I'm going to blend it out. So switching brushes and going with this BH Cosmetics number 7 brush. It's a really nice, small, fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with this nice dark cranberry color right here. It's more like a wine color. It's called Girl Bye, and it's from the same palette. So I'm just going to dip in there, and we are going to start adding some depth into our crease. And why didn't nobody tell me I had blue eyeshadow on my nose? All right, so I'm just gonna start applying and going in and down. Okay, so here we are gonna take our time. So what we're doing is just windshield wiper motions. We're not moving the brush from the position where the color is at. It's just going left, right, left, right. Okay, so then in the Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette that you can find at Ulta, Morphe.com, and I think that's it. But I am going to pick out a lighter shade of that wine color we were just using, which is row 3. So this color right here, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll try to bring it a little closer. So we're gonna go in, start placing that. And now this one can help blend out that dark color, that dark wine color we just placed on. Can help us continue to connect all the way in and just really perfect that little shape and depth we just created. So then with a pencil brush or any small brush that you have, I'm going to be using my Sigma brush. It's nice and stiff. I'm going to pick up a black eyeshadow from the Jaclyn palette. Feel free to pick up any black eyeshadow that you have. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this color kind of where my eyeliner would meet. And I'm just going to start pressing the black and just dragging it in along the tape. So this is where the tape is the most beneficial because it's serving as a guide. So it's really giving you that sharp edge and that nice, beautiful cat eye. All right, so next I am going to gently peel off this tape. Obviously, it's not gonna hurt. This is just like regular Scotch tape, but I just don't want it to pull on my skin because pulling on your eye area is not good and it creates wrinkles. I take my Benefit roller liner eyeliner. We're going a little further. So I'm using a Urban Decay. This is the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. And pretty much it's just like a little tip like this. And it's just full of glitter. And I'm just going to do one coat and then I kind of let it dry for a little bit and then go in with a second coat. All right, so I normally don't film how I do my foundation. I normally just do the eye look, but I kind of feel like giving you guys a full-on makeup tutorial today. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my skin. I'm using the YSL Blur Primer. Foundation today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible, using 480 for reference for you guys if you want to try it out. This one says it's up to 24 hours. Okay, next up is the concealer. I'm just going to quickly show you guys a little bit on the chin. Beauty blender and actually wet it with some setting spray. This is the Urban Decay one. So I'm just going to quickly set all the concealer that I put under my eyes. I'm not going to set anything else except actually just right under and then the bridge of my nose. I'm going to take the pointy side of my beauty blender and press in. Sometimes my concealer loves to like just kind of settle into those little fine lines. So now it's time to start bringing some life back into my face. So I'm going to start contouring with my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder palette and my BH Cosmetics number 4 brush, and it's just like a nice round brush and it's kind of stiff, so I really like that because you really have control to where you're placing your product. So I'm gonna start carving out my cheeks first. Brushes just because I feel like this one covers a lot more for this area and this area right here, and I'm pretty much what I do is I just apply the contour everywhere and then I start to blend out gray tone and then the warmer tone in these and the medium palette from the Anastasia contour kit. And I'm just gonna go along. So what I'm doing is kind of creating this shape, kind of elongating the face. So I like to really push my hair back, start creating the shape. Grayer tone, and very, very little. I'm using the brushes that come with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. If you ever had one of the eyeshadow palettes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I start right here at this little bridge point, and I start creating a line. And when I push my eyebrows up, I kind of see that bone a little bit better. And I push that eyeshadow into, not that eyeshadow, that contour powder into my eyebrows. Bronzer, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Island Thing, and it's a really nice brown. I'm gonna dip in with a brush that I use for my blush. Just placing that on. And I love this brush. And with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, their blush trios, this one is in Peachy Love. I'm gonna go ahead and use these two shades right here, mostly this pink one. I kind of just dip, and I drag it across my face just because I kind of want to, like, just a wash of this and not so much like, boom, I have blush. All right, so here's one of my favorite parts. I'm gonna mist my face with a little bit of this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I really love this thing. I want my face to be more on the satin side, so not dewy, but not matte at all. And by a little, I mean use half the bottle. Go in with a Fenty Beauty highlighter. This one is Mo Honey and Afternoon Snack, the Kilowatt Collection. So I'm just going to press this on my skin, and I love this one because it's kind of bronzy. So I'm going to press it lower than where we would usually apply our highlight, and then bring it up towards my eyebrow area. Really love, and it's mixing the two highlights so that I get a really nice highlighted gradient look. And so what I do is I apply that highlighter, and then I go in with my Razy highlight, and I apply it higher than where that previous highlight was at. So I'm not sitting it, I'm kind of sitting it like right on top, and I'm mostly focusing it right here, and then I start sweeping and blending in. All right, so then I'm taking the Amrezy highlighter on a small little pencil fluffy brush like this. It's from Lancome, super old. I think I've had this since I was 15. And I'm just gonna start highlighting everything that I want highlighted. My nose, so I do the tip, and then right here, and then in my inner corner and under my eyebrows. All right, so our makeup look is almost complete, but it's not fully done because we have to do something with our under eyes. So I'm gonna go in with this brown that we used earlier, and I'm using the back end of the Anastasia brush. So I'm just going to kind of just drag this color along the bottom of my eyelashes. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead with some eyeliner. This one is the Maybelline New York Tattoo Studio, and I'm going to apply some in my waterline. All right, so I think this look looks so pretty. I kind of want to do like a grungy brown toned lip. So this is the eyeliner, lip liner, stripped down by MAC. This one is literally gloss. It's kind of more of a nude versus this one has very pink tone to it. So kind of want like a muted color. Yeah. Pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do this one just in the center. smell like a real glossy look. Okay, so I just swapped out the new lip gloss for a red lipstick. I used the Fenty Beauty lip paint, and this one is in the color Uncensored. I completely love that. I threw on this headband from Pretty Little Things. I can't really move it, but I'll show you guys like this. Just because one of the pieces fell off and I had to hot glue it, which is just going to last pretty much for this video. I have to get some better glue. But yeah, so I just added on these pearl earrings. I think these are from Miss Lola. And I tucked my hair behind my ears. I really like how this looks. I feel like it looks so edgy and chic. Alright guys, that's all for this makeup look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you find it super easy and really cute and decide to recreate it. If you do, please hashtag me on Instagram, laddie.martinez. Add me if you don't already follow me on there. And as always, you already know what I'm going to say. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so that you can join my family and watch me flourish. Until next time, mwah.